We have a major problem with non-native invasive plants in the Mulcair catchment. They range in size from giant hogweed, which is not only a major problem, but it's also poisonous and a threat to human health.
The hogweed itself, it's a burning plant. If it breaks and the sap gets on your skin, it gives you a severe burn.
It's massive, so it shades out light getting down onto lower lying native Irish flora and simply shades it out so they don't have an opportunity to grow. And then we have very problematic species like Japanese knotweed and Himalayan balsam.
The Himalayan balsam then it takes over and all the natural vegetation won't grow because this actually takes over the whole bank.
They're shading out native Irish flora, if you wish, and in the winter time then their large foliage drops off, dies back, and we're left with exposed riverbank. With heavy rain, with flooding, simply huge volumes of sediment are taken away, which can in turn impact on salmon spawning beds, etc. So what we've been trying to do is to address the problem. I have to say it's been our partners in the OPW and Limerick County Council who've been leading on that effort. Exceptional work being done.
We're here today at Anna Bridge and we're using the backpack sprayers. As you can see, the infestation here isn't so extensive and it's more isolated, so in such circumstances we target the invasives directly. We use an environmentally friendly herbicide to spray the invasives. This herbicide has been approved for use in an aquatic environment.
Within that, they have various methodologies. I think the most successful to date in terms of speed of application has been the work by Limerick County Council. They've purchased the boat specifically for the work on non-native invasives, and we've been spraying from a boat, and it avoids having to go over ditches, having to go over field boundaries. In June 2010 we established the Mulcair Conservation Volunteers, and essentially it's a grouping from right throughout the catchment, people of very diverse backgrounds who come together on a monthly basis to undertake practical conservation work. So a lot of the work has been on riparian management in terms of removal of Himalayan balsam, but a very significant programme of tree planting, so to enhance habitat, for example for otters on oxbow lakes, on old oxbows, things like that, practical conservation work. Taking out rubbish along the riverbank. They've also been involved in work in relation to this installation of bird boxes, dipper boxes and work like that. We are addressing in a coordinated way the problem of non-native invasives. It is hoped that the programme of work will continue after Mulcair life comes to an end.
Non-native invasive plants such as giant hogweed, Japanese knotweed and Himalayan balsam have caused huge problems for the river. Dense populations of these plants have invaded the river corridors and bank. Project Partners Limerick County Council and the Office of Public Works have carried out spraying over the past 5 years to combat this problem. To date, over 200 kilometres of river channel have been treated and there has been a marked improvement in native vegetation recolonizing.